Shivangi Shukla getting you the latest coming in. Getting some breaking updates. IndiGo flight 6E2006 from Delhi to Leh made an emergency landing due to technical reasons. The aircraft turned back and landed safely in Delhi shortly after approaching Leh. Around 180 people, including the crew members, were on board. So once again, I repeat, once again we see an emergency landing. This is IndiGo flight from Delhi to Leh making emergency landing. IndiGo flight 6E2006 from Delhi to Leh made an emergency landing due to technical reasons. Now, what were those technical reasons? Well, we don't know that yet, but it was due to technical reasons. The aircraft turned back and landed safely in Delhi shortly after approaching Leh. Around 180 people, including crew members, were on board. One more case of an emergency landing that we see right now, and we have seen such cases already in the past, where we see airlines making emergency landing due to technical issues. In fact, we just a day or two back, we had seen a Delhi-bound IndiGo flight receiving a bomb threat and making an emergency landing in Nagpur. This time, this is a technical issue. It's a technical issue that we understanding has happened with this IndiGo flight. IndiGo flight from Delhi to Leh is making an emergency landing, and this is including, I repeat, including crew members have now been deboarded safely. They were all on board. Getting some big updates coming in right now on Republic TV. IndiGo flight 6E2006 from Delhi to Leh made an emergency landing due to technical reasons. Aircraft turned back and landed safely in Delhi shortly after approaching. Around 180 people were on board that plane. Coming at the back of technical snags and back-to-back technical snags, back-to-back technical failures which have led to diversions, emergency landings. It has led to many other issues which seem to compromise passenger safety. Now, even though there is a panel which has been stated by the centre to have a look at safety and other operational protocols that the airline should follow, there seems to be still these cases coming up out in the front. We have with us Tanisha is joining us live from a Republic newsroom. Tanisha, back-to-back cases. In fact, a day ago, one of the IndiGo flights made an emergency landing in Nagpur. Now we see one more case of an IndiGo flight making an emergency landing. Just take our viewers through the latest coming in.
Absolutely, Shivangi. Back-to-back aviation crisis. There are back-to-back incidents that have come to fore. This time today, what we're reporting is about an IndiGo flight that was Leh-bound. It was supposed to travel from Leh to the national capital. However, there was some emergency landing that it had to make in the national capital itself because there was a technical snag that was reported. Now remember, we had reported several cases about Air India. This time we're talking about an IndiGo flight which has made an emergency landing in the national capital. IndiGo, however, has not released a statement yet on what specifically was the technical snag. But Shivangi, what we're talking about here is the back-to-back air incidents that have been happening and because of which our passengers are suffering. The passengers have been left stranded for a flight that they pay hefty amount for, and for a flight that they want to reach on time at their destination. They have been left completely stranded. No answers have been given from the airlines, and they are the only note of the passengers, the only demand of the passenger is that they want answers, they want compensation for the wastage of their time, for the wastage of their money. IndiGo, remember, has not responded to this particular incident that has come to fore, where an emergency landing was made after a technical snag was reported. The emergency landing, however, has been made safely in the national capital. More details are awaited.
That is right. Thank you for those details, Tanisha. I'll be coming back to you and our reporters on the ground as we track